Hi crocheters of the world, I'm Oana and this is my crochet channel on YouTube. And in this tutorial, as you can see, I want to show you how to crochet with beads a really stylish necklace, but really easy. Even if you don't believe me, you will see it's really easy, so nice, so beautiful. Now the necklace is designed by me, and I designed it to be wear actually around the neck, so not very large or long. Okay, now for this bead, for this necklace, you need first the circumference of the neck, of course, and mine measures 40 centimeters. And you will also need beads, 4 millimeters beads and 6 millimeters beads. You can use any kind of beads. Mine are glass beads, and you can use bicons, Swarovski bicons, or any kind of beads you want. Now I made these two, and I am absolutely happy with the result. Really beautiful. And now I want to show you how to make them. First of all, and another thing, as you can see, we have the clasp here made actually crocheted, and for the closure we will need a bead, so it's really easy. You don't need any clasp or something else. You need only beads and cotton thread. Now I'm using my cotton yarn, which is cable number 5, and I will work with a crochet hook of 2 millimeters. And of course you will need a needle to string your beads. Now let me show you the sequence to string your beads. So we begin with 3 small beads, so 4 millimeters beads, 1, 2 and 3, and then we continue with 3 6 millimeters beads, and we just go on like this. Better put more, so better string more beads. I use for my 2 necklace, so for each of them I use 51 large beads, so 6 millimeters beads, and 54 small beads, so 4 millimeters beads. And I actually have here, I'm counting this 1, 2, now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So I am counting the groups of 3 beads, this. Okay, so I have 15 here, just for you to have an idea. Okay, so you will string like this: 3 4 millimeters beads and 3 6 millimeters beads, and you just want to go on like this at least 20 times. Okay, just to have enough. Okay, because if you have more, it's just perfect. If you don't have enough, it's not good. So let me just string my beads. So I have all the beads here, and of course with this sequence, 3 4 millimeters and 3 6 millimeters, we will finish with 3 6 millimeters, but at the end, so actually when you finish with the length, and as I said, put more, just string 3 more 4 millimeters beads. And now we are ready to begin our necklace. So I take my crochet hook and I make a slip stitch. Sorry, a slip knot. and a chain of 5, 1 2 3 4 5, insert the hook into the very first chain and slip stitch. Now we have a nice circle here, chain 1, and around this circle work 10 single crochets. Of course, you have to be sure that your bead, I use a 4mm bead for the closure, so your bead that you choose for the closure, it's okay for the circle that you did. 1 2 3 4 5 6, so fits 7 8 9 and 10. So in order to fit, you can put a chain of 6 and work 12 if you want it larger. Smaller, I don't think. Okay, now insert the hook into the very first single crochet made and slip stitch, chain 1, and insert the hook into the same single crochet and work a single crochet. Now bring 2 beads. We have 3 4mm beads. Now we need only 2 for the first step. Now bring these 2 and work them like this. Bring 1 under the hook, yarn over, and work a chain with bead. Now the second one, the same thing. Okay, now insert the hook on the right side of the first bead, so it's actually here, and let the yarn comes from the back side. So it's very important, from the back side, okay, in between the 2 beads from the back side. Pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we divide these 2 beads like this. Now chain 1, and in between these 2 beads we will work a puff stitch, yarn over, insert the hook into the single crochet, and to work the puff stitch exactly in between the 2 beads, we will be sure that the yarn, the working yarn, it's on the back side. So insert the hook into the single crochet here, the first that you made, pull the yarn through the back side in between the 2 beads, and of course pull it on the right side in between the 2 beads. Now again, yarn over, insert the hook into the same single crochet and work the same thing 2 times. Now this is the 3rd time, yarn over, pull up a loop, and now the 4th time. So actually you have to work the puff stitch 4 times, yarn over, and take a loop, okay, 4 times. Now we want to yarn over and pull through all, but we want to keep this loop a little bit apart, so like this. Keep it actually like this, pull through all, and now insert the hook into this loop on the back side, always on the back side, and pull up a little loop on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is the first step. Now the second step, it's almost the same, and for the second step we need the last of the 3 little beads and the 3 6mm beads. And this is actually a sequence that we put. Okay, so we will work the little bead by itself, so chain with the bead, and these 3 together, so chain with all these 3. It's a little bit tricky, but you can do it. I did it. Now the same thing, insert the hook on the right side of the little bead, so here actually, not under but on the right side. Pull the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, single crochet made, chain 1, And now again we have to work the puff stitch in between the group of 3 and a little bit here. So yarn over, insert the hook into the single crochet that you worked on the top of the previous puff stitch and pull up a loop from the back side in between the two groups. Okay, now second time, yarn over, insert the hook into the same single crochet and pull up a loop, always from the back side. Third time, yarn over, insert the hook into the same single crochet and pull up a loop. And fourth time, the last, yarn over, insert the hook. It can slip on the front side, but we want it on the back side. So just be attentive on this thing. Okay, now the same thing. We want the last loop apart. So we keep it here. Yes, we pull through all. And now we want to insert the hook into this loop that we kept it here, and we pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is what we have. Actually, this is how we have to go on for the entire necklace. So as you can see, it's really easy. So again, we have 3 little beads, small beads, and 3 large beads. We can just take them all here, so all the sequence, and we will use first the 2 little beads, chain with 1 bead and chain with the second bead. From the back side, the working yarn, insert the hook on the right side of the first bead and pull up a loop and single crochet, chain 1. And now let us work into the single crochet on the top of the previous puff stitch. Work another puff stitch as I explained it to you before. 3 and 4. Now keep apart this loop, yarn over, pull through all, and now insert the hook into that loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, single crochet made. And now we need the second part of our sequence. Sorry, I just need more yarn, so I have to pull a little bit all the beads, and mine are glass beads, so make some noise. Okay, now let's get started with, as I said, the other part of the sequence of 3 and 3. And this is it. So the little bead by itself, chain 1, and now the group of 3 large beads together, chain 1. Okay, and now this here and this is up. Okay, so of course we have to put to align all the groups of 3 under. So insert the hook on the right side of the little bead and work your single crochet, chain 1, and now the puff stitch in between the 2 groups. So insert the hook into the single crochet of the previous puff stitch and work your puff stitch, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that's it. Keep it apart, pull up, pull through all, insert the hook into that loop that you kept it apart, and work your single crochet. Okay, and this is how we have to continue on for the length that we need. So let me finish my necklace and I will be back to show you how to actually finish it. So here I am. I almost finished my necklace. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I just adore it, really. And now, just to finish it, as we began with 2 small beads, we want to take, so I have here some more beads so I will just take 2 beads and work this step with the 2 little beads, small beads, sorry, and then now the puff stitch in between them, 3 and full, and now single crochet, and I will take another small bead and I want to end with this one, so I will chain one and into the single crochet a slip stitch and one more chain. Now I can cut the yarn because I'm ready, and with this bead, oops, sorry, it slips from my hand, and with this bead I will just want to close the necklace, and this is it. Isn't it beautiful? I just love it. This will be for my sister. This one is for my mom. And finally, this one is for me. So I have my 3 necklaces and I am so happy with them. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe for more other and for more ideas in crochet. So see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.